Nothing screams arcade classic like pole position. But does this unit bring the classic home in style, or is this just a novelty? Let's find out right now. What's up everybody, Emceemur here, and it's time to take a look at the all-new officially licensed pole position racing player from MyArcade, and I want to thank our friends at MyArcade for giving us an opportunity to take a look at this unit right here on the show. Now I come from an era where you could visit a showbiz pizza place and sit down in a pole position machine with a pocket full of tokens and come out of there with a stomach full of pizza, root beer, and a mega overdose of dopamine. And a game this good is simply timeless, so let's see how it's presented here. Off the bat, you gotta understand that you're getting not one but two games on one device. That's Pole Position 1 and Pole Position 2, both on the upgraded larger 3.5-inch screen. And this unit does save your high scores, which is phenomenal. It requires 4 AA batteries, but like we've seen with past units we reviewed, it can be plugged in with a USB-C cable and an iPhone brick. Not included, of course, but most of us have junk drawers full of these things by now. At a glance, the quality is here. I mean, this unit is a good bit larger than the models we've seen from MyArcade in the past. It's a beefy cuss, and it's a looker too. I mean, the white body and the side panel art on this thing really do pop. So, you know, it's great to look at, but the question is, how does it play? Historically, pole position is a very touchy game. Us arcade veterans take for granted how used to those controls we really are. Pole position controls are touchier than a weirdo on a crowded subway train, which is why it is imperative that this unit steps up in the controls department. Like we saw with the Galaga player I reviewed in the past, this unit boasts some terrific amenities. The steering wheel isn't a plastic loose turd. It's free spinning and it feels solid and weighted like the arcade original. Not at all what I expected, but my hopes for great gameplay are skyrocketing by the second here. There are delightful traffic light colored buttons on the base plate for home screen, adding credits, and to start the game. The brake and gas buttons are styled to match the car pedals, and you can feel the quality there as well. And there's a gear shifter. I mean, nothing was cooler than that, right? Having that gear shifter in a racing game back in the day, it really added to the immersion and the experience for some reason. And what we have here appears to be a well thought out control setup. At a glance, this makes the grade. The game looks great. The game screen looks great. I had no doubt it would because, again, I've reviewed MyArcade products in recent past, and this company is really setting new standards without pricing themselves out. Tough to do in today's market. It shows us that they're in tune with their demographic, right? They're listening. Busting right into Pole Position 1 right now, and I'm telling you, this is amazing. The steering wheel feels the same as the controls I'm used to on this game. This is not a novelty at all. I'm actually playing this and it feels right. You don't expect that with these things, but this is legit fun. Like, you could seriously go for high scores on this thing. The buttons are responsive and everything seems to be right where it needs to be. Now, moving on to Pole Position 2, I think it was a fantastic move to include both these games here. I love both of these games, both arcade and home versions, but man, you are getting arcade ROMs on this sucker, right? And with a sound output that'll knock you back. The RPMs winding, gears grinding, you can hear it all. Listen to that. Yeah, brilliantly outputted. There's no denying it. On the back, you have these plus and minus buttons that adjust the volume. And next to the power supply port, this white button adjusts the screen backlight, which has 3 total settings. This unit would make an amazing gift for the vintage gamer in your life, especially if that vintage gamer is yourself. This ain't no dollar store dookie, man. It's a quality and usable collectible that earns every penny of what I feel is a very realistic price tag of $49.99. And this unit is available for purchase at the links included in the description of this video. Man, my heart rate increased significantly when they announced this unit, and given the cool stuff they've put out lately, I just couldn't wait to see what MyArcade was going to do with one of my favorite arcade classics. I'm that way every time they put something out. But they really went above and beyond with this one. From the appearance, to the gameplay, to the price tag. This unit is an all-around winner, and I am absolutely impressed. So the pole position unit, man, this is a cool little dude right here. It makes me wonder what's next from this great company, and we will undoubtedly see it right here on the Emceemur Show, and I can't wait to bring it to you each and every time. If you enjoyed this review, hope you're going to drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the Emceemur Show if you have not already done so, and if you want to see another video right now of another fantastic product from MyArcade, I'm going to put a link right here, so you can click right here and keep the action going right now. Emceemur signing off for this fantabulous episode. I will see each and every one of you again next time.